I'm Charles H. Brawley, creator of the Minuteman Files. I'm also the creator of the Zodiac Kill Map and the Fake Weather Bureau. What you are seeing here is fake weather created by none other than the U.S. Air Force that's chemtrailing these skies right now to cover up their Marine Corps base. Never-ending clouds created by man for the purpose of concealment and fake weather. You can see the region over there where they were flying around, cross-sectioning the sky. This was a checkerboard pattern about an hour ago. You can see clearly the chemtrails that run across the sky that have now spread out to be cloud coverage. These people are in a paranoid state today because of the Hamas reports and the threats to our nation, and the skies are proof of that fact. One has nothing more to do but simply walk outside and look up for the chemtrails being spread across your sky. Then take your camera and film the action of these chemtrails, and you will clearly see they create this cloud coverage. What are they really hiding is the question. This is what I've wondered for years, watching this happen in our skies. You can see where they chemtrailed this whole area here heavily, covering these mountains. I mean, these mountains are blacked out from an aerial view as we speak, and they're spraying heavily. Right over here, you can see another Air Force jet coming right towards me. You know, we just had this one come along and spray the sky, and he's still passing overhead as I speak right now, and there was one before him. Now there is a third one to make X marks the spot, and I will show you this proof live in this video here while we wait. You can see this in real time. These people are real. They are doing this. They've been doing it all along, and they call it climate change. The only climate change on this earth is the weather they create. The weather they've been creating for decades that they lie to you about. They create hurricanes, massive rainstorms, flooding, lightning storms, tornadoes, you name it, they create it. Just right here on the other side of this hill, last year I showed you the proof of their lightning storms, man-made lightning, shooting up from the ground. Just one lightning bolt after another. This went on for like an hour straight. One of their machines or whatever they're using back there behind the mountain malfunctioned, and it put a lightning storm from hell over this valley for over an hour and a half. And I had the entire thing on video. You can see this chemtrailer moving in towards these other chemtrails that they created. This guy is making a X over this area, the same way they made this sweeping X right here. They're doing it again right here on live camera in front of you. Notice how there's nothing over here? Give it a minute. Wait for it. You will see the reality of your tax dollar at work. The lies they tell you right before you. The threat to this nation is only the people that run it. They are the threat. They are the terrorists. They are the criminals causing most of the problems we are experiencing out in the real world of America right now. These people are directly responsible to it, and then they lie to your face about it. There is your proof, people. Climate change hoax in the making. Notice how he stopped spraying? But he didn't really stop. He's just putting less spray in the air. The plane is right there before you, right in front of you. That plane came out of March Air Force Base right on the other side of that hill over there, and most likely that's where he's headed back to right now. He will most likely start resuming his chemtrailing once he gets over into this area over here. They do that. They will spray, spray, spray like they just did. You can see his trail. He made his X marks the spot right there. And he's there he goes again. You can see the chemtrails have restarted. They're just not as thick as what he was doing to the right of us here. This area on a normal day has about 10 planes in the area that are chemtrailing over these bases. You know, you got March Air Force, you got San Diego's Miramar, you've got the Palm Springs military base, you've got Irwin 29, and you've got NASA out here. So yeah, they're covering all this stuff up, people. There's his chemtrail right there again, right before your eyes. You can see it. Plain as day. And he is moving off there to about the 12 o'clock position of this camera, moving towards 11 o'clock. High altitude. They are covering this entire region right now. This is how paranoid these people are of Hamas. I've been sitting here waiting all day for these Hamas people to show up so I could greet them properly with a U.S. welcome. My Glock. There is the evidence, people. What more do you need to know? I'm Charles H. Brawley, creator of the Minuteman Files. And what you are witnessing is 100% real. And it happened in my lifetime. End. File 2023.